How to handle misgendering and deadnaming from family. Navigating family dynamics can be tricky, especially when it comes to gender identity. Misgendering and deadnaming can feel like a punch to the gut, particularly when it comes from those we love. Understanding how to address these situations is essential for your emotional well-being. Misgendering happens when someone uses the wrong pronouns or terms that do not align with your gender identity. Deadnaming refers to being called by a name that no longer reflects who you are. Both can lead to feelings of anxiety and low self-worth, especially for LGBTQ+ teens. First, it is important to understand the impact of these actions. Misgendering and deadnaming can lead to distress and feelings of isolation. When family members use your correct name and pronouns, it can significantly improve your mental health. If you feel safe doing so, communicate clearly and calmly with your family. Explain why using your correct name and pronouns is important. You might say, "When you use my chosen name and pronouns, it helps me feel seen and respected." Focus on your feelings rather than blaming them for their mistakes. Setting boundaries is also important. If family members continue to misgender or deadname you, let them know that you expect your identity to be respected. You can say that their refusal to acknowledge your identity affects your relationship. When misgendering or deadnaming occurs, gently correct them if you feel comfortable. A simple reminder like, "Actually, I go by chosen name and use pronouns," can be effective. If you prefer not to correct them directly, consider asking a trusted ally to help. Self-compassion is key. Dealing with these issues can be draining. Seek out supportive spaces, such as LGBTQ+ youth groups or counselors, where you can share your experiences. Talking to people who understand can help you feel less alone. Use affirming language when talking about yourself. Always refer to yourself by your chosen name and correct pronouns. This reinforces your identity and shows respect for yourself. Change takes time, especially for family members who may not be familiar with transgender or non-binary identities. Be patient, but remember that this does not mean you should accept disrespect. Encourage them to learn more about your experiences and identity. If misgendering or deadnaming escalates to verbal abuse or threatens your safety, prioritize your well-being. Reach out to trusted adults, counselors, or LGBTQ+ support organizations for assistance. Handling misgendering and deadnaming from family requires clear communication, setting boundaries, and seeking support. Using your correct name and pronouns is essential for your gender affirmation and mental health. Families who respect your identity can greatly improve your overall well-being.